We talked about what teaching is. Now let's ask a harder question. Why do we teach? What are we actually trying to achieve? Most people think the goal of teaching is just to pass exams, but if that's all it is, something is missing. The objectives of teaching are usually divided into 3 domains: cognitive, affective, psychomotor. Let's go through them one by one. First, the cognitive domain. This is about thinking, knowledge, understanding, application, analysis, synthesis, evaluation. In simple terms, it's what we usually call learning. But here's the catch. Most teaching stops at knowledge. Memorize this. Recall that. But the real goal of the cognitive domain is to go higher, to analyze, to evaluate, to create. If teaching only gives you facts, it's only doing half the job. Second, the affective domain. This is about feelings, attitudes, values, appreciation, motivation. How we feel about what we're learning. A teacher can give you all the facts in the world, but if you don't care about the subject, those facts won't stay. The affective domain asks, does this learner value what they're learning? Are they motivated? Do they have the right attitude? This is why great teachers don't just teach content. They teach curiosity, they teach respect, they teach passion. Third, the psychomotor domain. This is about doing. Skills, coordination, practice, execution. Some subjects are purely cognitive, like history or philosophy. But many subjects require action. Language requires speaking. Science requires lab work. Art requires creating. Teaching isn't complete until the learner can actually do something with what they've learned. Now here's what most education systems get wrong. They focus almost entirely on the cognitive domain and only the lowest part of it, memorization. They ignore the affective domain entirely, so students learn without caring. And they neglect the psychomotor domain, so students know things but can't do anything with them. That's not teaching, that's just information transfer. For UGC NET aspirants, questions on the 3 domains appear frequently. But beyond the exam, understanding these objectives changes how you learn. You stop asking, what do I need to memorize, and start asking, what do I need to understand? What should I care about? What should I be able to do? So next time you sit down to study, ask yourself, am I just collecting facts, or am I actually learning? The objectives of teaching give us the answer. In the next video, we'll look at the levels of teaching: memory, understanding, reflection, why you studied but still forgot, and how to make knowledge stick.